now let's talk about the CSS padding. Padding is used to create space around an element's content inside of any defined borders. In previous videos, we have seen about the CSS margin and it defines the space outside the border. But in CSS padding, it defines the space inside the borders and space around the element's content. So if you see here one example, or you can say the one picture, here is the border, and outside the border that is known as the margin. Okay, this is the border and this is outside the border. This is top margin and this is the right margin and this is the bottom margin and this is the left margin. Likewise, inside the border there is a padding, and inside the padding there is a content. So this is the HTML content, where this dashes line represent the HTML content, and this is the top padding, and this is right padding, and this is bottom padding, and this is the left padding. So first of all, let's understand the margin is outside the border and padding is inside the border, and we can define the padding certain property like the margin certain property. So we can define the margin top, right, bottom and left at once, and also we can define the padding also, padding top, padding right, padding bottom and padding left at once using this certain property. In this video, we'll discuss about the padding top value, or you can say the padding top properties. After that, padding right properties, and also the padding bottom properties, padding left properties, and padding certain. It means we can define the padding top, right, bottom and left at once. And after that, we'll discuss about the width properties. So width properties is also the important concepts in the padding and the margin concept. So let's understand about the width also in this video. After that, we'll discuss about the box sizing. So what is box sizing and why we use the box sizing, we'll discuss it in this video. So first of all, let's go into the VS Code and let's start our coding part. At first, let's create another file here, css padding.html. I'll use here the internal CSS. Just press the shift and 1, and inside the head section just type the style HTML element, and inside the style HTML element we'll write the CSS padding. Before that, first of all, let's create here one div element here, and inside the div element just type the p tag and just type the lorem text here. And inside the p tag, first of all, I want to run this code by pressing on the go live option. Now you can see this is the normal output and this is our lorem text. Again, I want to go into the Visual Studio Code, and first of all, I want to provide the border here, div, and inside the div I want to use the border certain property, 1 pixel solid, and I want to make the green color. And if I again go to the browser, now you can see I have created one border here with the green color and 1 pixels width of this border. And the margin is outside the border. We don't talk about the margins in this video. We have already discussed about it. If you don't have watched, if you didn't watch that video, please watch that video at first and then come here and you will understand about the margin padding and the margin, CSS padding and the CSS margin in a very clear way. So if I want to provide some space inside this border, then I can use the padding property. So if I want to space in the padding top, then what I can do? First of all, I can create here the padding top properties here, and in the padding top I can give the value here 30 pixel. If I provide the 30 pixel, now I can get the 30 pixels at the top of the HTML element. Okay, and if I need a space in the right side, then I can just write here another property, that is padding right property. And if I want to provide the 20 pixel, then I can get the 20 pixel from the right side. And if I need the 20 pixels from the bottom side, then I can just write here the padding and then bottom properties. And if I again put the 20 pixel here, now I got the 20 pixels from the bottom side. And also if I need the 20 pixels from the left side, then I can just write here the padding and then the left. And if I write here the 20 pixel, then I can get the 20 pixels from the left side also. So I got the 30 pixels from the top side, I got 20 pixels from the right side, and 20 pixels and 20 pixels for the both bottom sides and the left side. So if I want to use this certain property here, then I can simply use the padding property only. And if I put here the 30 pixels only, it means that I'm providing the 30 pixels in all directions, that is top, right, bottom and left. And if I put the 30 pixels and the 20 pixel, it means I'm providing the 30 pixels for the top and the bottom and 20 pixels for the right and left. It means 30 pixels is for top and the bottom and 20 pixels for the right and the left. And if I provide here another 20 pixels, it means that I'm providing 30 pixels for the top, 20 pixels for the right and left, and 20 pixels for the bottom. And again, if I provide here the another 20 pixels, it means that I'm providing the 30 pixels for the top, and then 20 pixels for the right, and 20 pixels for the bottom, and 20 pixels for the left. If I use here another property here, width property, if I use the width property, and if I give the width as 300 pixels here, sorry, width width property. If I go to the browser, then you can see this is my 300 pixels deep, okay? But actually it takes the space, not only the 300 pixels, it takes the space. If I put in the comment section here, the 300 pixels, it takes the 300 pixels plus it takes the value of the left padding and the right padding. It means the 20 pixels, that is left padding, plus 20 pixels, that is right padding, plus if there is a margin, then it will also take the left margin plus right margin, but it doesn't, we don't have left margin and right margin, so it won't count here. And also the left border and the right border, we have the left border value is 1 pixels and right border value is 1 pixels. It means we have the top, right, bottom, left, all the border have the 1 pixels, okay? So I'm getting the, it means if I add this all value, then I can get the 342 pixels as in total. 342 pixels, sorry, 342 pixels in total. I got the space for the div element, okay? So to resolve this issue, or you can say the issue or any problem, first of all, you can choose here the one property, that is the box sizing, okay? If I use the box sizing, and if I put the value as border box, if you provide the width value 300 pixels or whatever you want, and if you use the box sizing, then it will take only the 300 pixel width of an element. Otherwise, if I don't put the 300, if I don't put the box sizing properties here, then it will take the 300 pixels default width, 20 pixel left padding, 20 pixels right padding, and the 1 pixel left border and 1 pixel right border. And if we have the margin property, then whatever be the margin value, left margin value plus right margin value, and it will add all this value and it will take the width of that element. So but if you are using this box sizing property, then it will take only the 300 pixel. So I think you got my point, what I'm trying to say. If you get any confusion regarding this video, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you so very much for watching this video. If you are new to this channel, please like this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you so very much.